Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And you guys remember Texas Representative Al Green, the one who filed so many articles of impeachment, still filing articles of impeachment against President Trump, the one who made a scene at the State of the Union address? It's bye-bye time for him. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Look, Al Green should have been voted out by his constituents long ago. This guy is an absolute joker. He's a Democrat hack, is what he is. He does things just for the fundraising effort, just to drum up support for fundraising. The countless impeachments he knows are not going to go through because he wants to fundraise. He wants to be seen as the tough guy who's taking on President Trump. Well, President Trump called for redistricting in Texas. Greg Abbott and the people of Texas, the representatives of Texas, they listened and they got it done. Greg Abbott has signed it into law, and, well, Al Green's district has been erased, obliterated, made into a new district, and he's out. He's out of his own district. So is Jasmine Crockett, by the way. They're out of their own districts at this point. And probably, in Al Green's case at least, probably out of Congress. I think it's beautiful. And I love how Greg Abbott handled this. And then we rub salt in the wound with his big, beautiful map. I want you guys to take a look at it and let me know what you think in the comments.
That new congressional district map official today, which could open up 5 more possible seats for Republicans in Congress. The map prompted California Democrats retaliating with their own efforts. Texas Democrats, who fled the state to hold up the vote, released a statement saying they plan to challenge these maps in the courts. All right, well, after a 14-year Major League Baseball career, our next guest is hoping to make it to the big leagues of politics. Retired All-Star slugger Mark Teixeira is running for Congress out of Texas as a Republican. He is now joining us here on America Reports. It is so great to have you here, Mark.
It's great to be here, Sandra. Thank you.
All right, I think we have everybody's attention, and we've got a slugger running for Congress. So why throw your hat in the political ring?
So this journey for me started about 13 years ago. I'd blown out my wrist, had surgery in 2013 playing for the Yankees, and I had an entire summer off, and I spent a lot of time thinking about what does life look like for me after baseball. And my wife and I sat around and we talked about public service a lot. So I started praying about it and see if God would open up some opportunities. Got involved in some local politics, some fundraising, doing events for different advocacy groups. And for me, I just wanted to see if this was something I was interested in. Well, it ended up that I loved it. And seeing President Trump and his America First agenda really getting after it the last 7 months and making America great again is something that it's working for American families. This agenda is working. And so for me, I just felt like now was the time to join that team. I've been a part of a lot of great teams, and I know this is a team that I want to be on.
Oh, but that is quite the message. This is your campaign announcement, Mark. As a lifelong conservative who loves this country, I'm running for Congress to fight